Hi guys, good evening. Let's begin with today's market analysis. So, starting with last week's view, now we were bearish on all these stocks for this week, and exactly that happened. Only thing is, it happened on the first 2 days of the week itself, and from there the reversal. Right, so you can see Nifty did go down and reverse from there. Same thing with BankNifty. We had a low looking at last week's candle and then got rejected from here. All of this fell on Monday morning itself. ICICI Bank fell, came back. Bajaj Auto, you can see each of them did the exact same thing. Alright, so last week went as per plan. Only thing is Tuesday onwards, Wednesday onward, we started seeing reversal, but price did fall. Now let's see what we can expect for the coming week. Alright, so starting with Nifty and BankNifty, you can see that we have strong reversals already forming on Nifty and BankNifty. So basically there was a very strong rejection. If you see the chart, we can see a strong downward move and a strong rejection. Now market closing near its high, indicating the momentum is on the upward side now. Right, so for this coming week, I would be looking more on the stocks giving me buy signals than sell. I do have one or two shorts, but majority of them are on the long side. Although we haven't strongly broken this consolidation, so we don't have a strong signal. It's just that the momentum is on the upside. So you can expect a new high soon. We will have to see whether the market can sustain it. But for this week, I would expect some bullish moves on both Nifty and BankNifty. You can see BankNifty does the exact same thing. So banking sector is actually quite strong for the coming week. Okay, so let's start with the banking sector. So Nifty, BankNifty are already bullish. We start with the banking sector. You have Axis Bank. So here on Axis Bank, we have seen the market was sideways for a couple of weeks now, and we can see the rejection at 38.2% Fibonacci level. Right, indicating that the upward move, price can at least retest 766, the previous high, which can be done in the coming week itself. So I'm bullish on Axis Bank. Moving on to Bajaj Finance, you can see another similar setup that we see here. Price was going up, it took a rest and tested the support twice and got rejected. Right, so we are again bullish on Bajaj Finance for the current week. As I said, banking stocks are looking good for this week. HDFC Bank, you can see strong bullish move engulfing after a retest of the support, strong support, retest, and then engulfing. So expecting a new high on HDFC Bank. HDFC, again, similar perspective. Price tested the support and went back up. So expecting a bullish move. ICICI Bank, you can see price got rejected from the support, bounced back up, and now is nearing the high. So we can expect this an upward move on ICICI Bank again. Banking sector looking good, all in green. And SBI, you can see similar view, right? So all the banking stocks are looking bullish, at least till the next resistance. The first target will be the next resistance. Once these are broken, we'll see what next. Coming to the automobile sector, now it is mixed. Some stocks are looking bullish, some are looking bearish. I would normally stay out of this unless I'm already holding. So I'm not holding any trades in this. I had Eicher Motors, which I came out some time back, 2 days ago. So we will see, in terms of banking, automobile, we'll see Maruti and Bajaj Auto. Bajaj Auto, you can see price is showing us that it's going to go and test the resistance, right? So that's the clear view on Bajaj Auto. Expect a retest of the resistance. Similarly on Maruti, you can expect a test of the recent high at 7770. But if you see the other ones, for example Hero, it is still showing bearish. So that's why I said it is mixed. You cannot say the entire sector has changed. So not really strongly, don't have any strong signals on the automobile sector. These trades are just what are looking good for now. But overall sector wise, I would not say automobile sector is bullish. It's just these two which are looking good for this week. Moving on to ITC. ITC seems to have found a good support. We can see it has been tested multiple number of times, 5 to 6 times, and we have a reversal signal again here. So I'm expecting just the next resistance at 247 to be tested soon. So for this week I would buy on ITC. Asian Paints, again you can see we have a piercing, right? So new high is what I'm expecting on Asian Paints for this week. Nestle, again it is doing the same thing. Price got tested. It needs to still break out of the range, but the range can be tested. The range would be tested at 15,158, right? So once this reaches that level, we'll see which side it goes, but at least a retest so we can capture this move until the next resistance. On the bearish side, we have ONGC. I'm bearish on this. You can see it has still been falling in spite of all these bullish moves. We have a bearish signal here, so this can still be bearish for next week. In fact, you can target the next support, 115. And apart from this, we also have Z Entertainment, which is bearish for this week. Still continuing the downward move. The support can be tested anytime, maybe in the next couple of weeks. So bearish on this. Apart from this, we have Reliance, where we see current uptrend resuming, right? So I'm expecting the market to retest 1618 very soon. Tata Steel looks bullish, continuing its trend. It's reaching the resistance, but we don't see any signs of reversal. So we would expect this to go up further. Same perspective on Hindalco. You can see price has bottomed out. The lows are getting higher and higher. There was a breakout, a pullback, a retest, rejection, and now momentum is on the upside. Again, JSW Steel, you can see prices still moving up. So we are bullish on this. Ultratech Cement, we are strongly bullish. Today's candlestick, this week's candle has engulfed a lot of previous candles. So also the highs are getting, the lows are getting higher. So strongly bullish on Ultratech for this week. So you can see most of these are the trades on the long side. Couple of other ones which we would check are Jindal Steel, which is strongly bullish. It is moving up. We have the resistance coming up at 191, but for now this is bullish. Okay, then we have Infi that we would check. So on Infi, it has reached the resistance from where we had the gap, right? We'll have to see how this reacts, because this is right in the middle, right? In terms of momentum, the upward momentum is not very strong. We've also reached the resistance, so I would expect some sideways movement on Infi. So if you are holding this trade, if you do get a good exit, try and come out as soon as possible. We might see a spike up till 760. And then it would decide. It's actually consolidating, moving in both directions. So there's not a clear trend on Infi right now. We just have to play between support and resistance. So 760 could be a good target to exit if you're holding a buy. We'll take a look at Mariko. Mariko, you can see double bottom and price is starting to move up. right? That's on a daily chart. Next resistance at 347. So bullish on Mariko till 347 first. On weekly chart, again we can see good support levels. 347 is the previous week's high. Once that is broken, then 350. After this range breaks, we can see an upward move. But overall direction would be bullish on Mariko. And the last one for today, we'll see Titan. Titan is not really giving much signal for this week, although we have a bullish Harami pattern formation, so you can expect the price to actually start moving up for this week. Alright, that's it for now. We will again meet up next week. In the meantime, if you have any questions, please feel free to post on the comment section. Thank you so much, guys. Bye-bye.